In a world both deadly and beautiful, perhaps nothing exemplifies this quite as much as the life cycles of the creatures that inhabit Monster Hunter World. Often extremely peaceful, this can change at a moment's notice into quite literally life-ending circumstances. Here, a Great Jagras ambushes a herd of Aptonoth, resulting in mealtime for the larger beast. But the tables can turn just as suddenly for these larger monsters, as you will find out very shortly. The Ancient Forest is the first region you will encounter when entering Monster Hunter World, and your initial impressions will not reveal a deadly trap that it can sometimes be, but instead will reveal to you its underlying beauty. And very quickly you'll encounter herds of grazing peaceful Aptonoth. Endemic life is everywhere in Monster Hunter World, and the shepherd hare is a fleeting animal but surprisingly graceful. But if aquatic life is more your thing, then there's plenty of opportunity here. From arowana to hopguppies to golden fish, the streams and ponds of the ancient forest are streaming with life, all of which can be captured for your very own aquarium, or else you can fish here to your heart's content. But really, it's the Great Jagras that will be your first encounter within the ancient forest. Far larger than the endemic life within the forest, do not be fooled by the Great Jagras' apparent indifference to you. At a moment's notice, it can turn extremely aggressive, with potentially often deadly results. Yet, like all other creatures within this world, the Great Jagras has its very own life. Within its lair, it appears to take great care of the smaller beasts within its pack. Returning from a hunt, the great beast delivers food in a time-honoured reptilian tradition. Roaring loudly, it summons the rest of its pack. The smaller Jagras are quick to feed, whilst the larger beast once again heads out. Now, as cute as these smaller beasts may appear, they are far more prone to aggression and will definitely attack you on sight. Yet they are extremely quick and easy to dispatch, and the pack will flee as soon as a few of its brethren are slain. However, even still, you should be aware here if you are under-armoured or lack attack power. And deeper within the Jagras lair, you will find a number of resources, some of them extremely grim in nature. Now, understanding the world and the life of its inhabitants is very much a part of what Monster Hunter World is all about, but it's far from its greater challenge. After all, the greater challenge lays in the hunt itself. Knowledge of the world then, as well as a keen awareness of the habits of the monsters you hunt, are vital and all-important. And this will very quickly lead you to an encounter entirely up close and personal. This is the Great Jagras' final meal. Once full, the Great Jagras is pretty heavy, but not all too slow, so don't let that fool you. The creature is not at all afraid of using its weight against you, so watch out for the belly flops and the almighty rolls. On this occasion, another monster within the region decided to get involved in the fight, the Puke. And despite its funny name, it's a monster you may want to avoid, as its poisonous spitballs can indeed pose a problem to you. Now, it should be noted right here that whilst the Great Jagras may well feel intimidating to the new hunter, this creature is nonetheless very much the weakest monster you will ever encounter. Even still though, it is more than capable of knocking you unconscious if you remain unwary. That said though, the tactics for taking down this monster are very simple. Once you have it on its side, attack its belly. This is its weak point. Eventually it will vomit up its prey, and this will significantly weaken the monster, as it will no longer be able to use its weight against you. The two key points then, as always, be aware of your environment and the other monsters that may appear. And for the Great Jagras specifically, avoid its rapid charges. Eventually though, it will tire. And when it tires, like many other monsters, it will flee. And here is your opportunity to finally take it down. And once this happens, be sure to take all resources from this beast. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.